Alrighty.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Is it in the game? Is it? Oh, man. Ugh. Shit. I'm going to turn down the fucking music, that way my videos quit getting demonetized or whatever.
Menu narration set to 100. Subtitle scales the volume of the menu narration.
Let's do that. There's no stream mode. They're not. Alrighty, let's get it.
It's a new week in Pittsburgh, and coming up are the Los Angeles Rams. It's always tempting to go deep, but this matchup calls for short and safe passing.
Basically, the Rams refuse to give up big plays in the passing game. Expect to see a lot of too high and even some drop 8 coverages from them. Short passes with opportunities for catch and run will be our bread and butter this week. I'll have extra time in the pocket. Theory, you should have extra time in the pocket, as they prefer to drop more guys into coverage and only rush 4 on most downs. You have 2 strong pass rushers in Byron Young and Myles Garrett, so you should still keep your wits about you back there. Third and course. Some more points here. You okay, Carly? Am I okay? Well, you don't need nothing. You'll be okay. You don't need nothing. Alright. You need nothing. Wait.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb.
Yo. And they scored.
First quarter numbers.
Oh, yeah.
And now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. First carry now for
Nothing there.
Nothing. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Right.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll
Yes,
be
sir.
caught. It's Metcalf. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. It'll be taken
Yards
down
out of
rather
that.
swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7.
At their 48-yard line.
Come on.
They'll look to throw again.
I don't like that.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
There you go.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Steelers.
Now, faking the give.
I'm getting that off.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Okay, I can get it off.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Got more time in the pocket, he says.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
We can get a field goal out of that, hopefully. We did. And they scored again. That's great.
Ready to get going. On their second possession, they're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right, taking off, and he could have thrown it away. Instead, he does get positive yardage out of it. That's a pickup of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw
That's...
on the move is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go.
Oh.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they'll have it across midfield down to the opposing 46-yard line. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
And he didn't
That
want
one
it.
down the field,
Of course
but
not.
it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And the move
Sir.
is down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First down, Steelers.
Warren get hurt? What's going on there?
Now Dowdle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by
Yes,
double
sir.
digits in the
Tutty.
second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very
And they fucking score again. Goodness
Ready to
gracious.
see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st
Bad.
and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Yes, sir. Tutty.
Downfield, it's
There you go.
gone. And he will take this one in.
Yes, sir.
70 yards. Touchdown.
It's gonna be hard to come back on. We finally get a stop on.
Now heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on
Yes,
the
sir.
ground. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw.
Yes,
Over
sir.
the middle, Metcalf has it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Back to throw. Trying the left side.
Yes, sir.
And caught by Pittman. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Handoff here. Up the middle. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And they'll get him down
Good
after
call,
a
Tom.
gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Steelers.
Can't get the ball off time, bro.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete.
Bullshit.
Pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Bad throw.
That is caught 3. And they'll get him down inside
We
the
need a
5-yard
touch
line.
here.
It's 1st and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to the air one more time.
Fits.
That's going to be caught.
Yes,
DK
sir.
Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Hard game going
First
into this.
touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grab.
Hell yeah.
And their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Sir.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 40-yard
Back to
line.
the ground. He'll get it again.
Hell
And
yes.
they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Brought him down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1,
Yes,
a 2.
sir.
But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right.
Can't get it off.
And he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. They'll bring up 2nd and long.
Recovered by the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Crazy.
There we go.
That'll make
Oh,
it
yeah.
down a little more manageable. Good yardage gain on that one.
47-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hold on to it. Thank you.
Bernard, he's got it. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a first down.
And the Steeler first down.
Now a give up the middle.
Yes, sir.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Good
Oh, shit.
coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete.
Did not throw it like I wanted to.
Football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing now
Wrong person.
from the gun.
Yep.
Open man, left side.
That's an RB. I thought he was RB. Was why.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Come on, Metcalf. Get open there.
On
Shit,
the
I'm
bootleg.
cooked.
He'll under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the
That's
10. Kobe Turner in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Oh my gosh.
To the end zone, but they cannot
Damn it,
finish.
man.
It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
I can get it off.
Trying to escape. He
Just only getting a field goal out of there.
taken down.
Damn. We really need to score a tutty there. At least we stop them again.
Ready for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Freiermuth. A gain of 12. First down, Steelers.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Now it appears we've got
His
a
asshole
Steeler
broken.
injured on that play. 3rd down, they need 5. Forced out wide. He'll get
Yes,
rid
sir.
of it and complete it. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Little short pass here by his tight end. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
We'll go with a draw play here on
Sure.
2nd down. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Good shot.
That's over the
Good
middle
shot.
and taken in by Freiermuth.
On first down.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams 20.
He'll drop to throw. Pass
Yes, sir.
by Bernard. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Steeler first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Tutty. Yes, sir.
In. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers.
Yeah, of course we let him score.
Trot out
Why
for this
wouldn't we?
next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
She barking out. Oh, shit.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. They
Yes,
convert
sir.
downfield, but it is caught.
Hell yeah.
Get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Hell yeah.
Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff.
Yo.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Down at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Come on now. Quit
Second
bullshit.
and 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap. He'll look to
I
throw.
don't like that. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that?
Toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift.
That's
That defender just
that's not
flat
great.
out drops the ball, and
Can't believe you did not get the first down there. Don't let him score here. Oh my god, they do. And our
See what they
fucking
can do
one.
with this next possession.
That's so
They'll
stupid.
see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
So damn stupid. Who the hell is this guy? Putting in the fucking 3rd string running back?
Nice job.
You got
finding
9.
the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Ball
a
on the
yard.
39. Here's
3rd
2nd
string
and
running
1.
back.
They'll stick with him again.
This
Finding
guy might be
room
goated.
across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Pittsburgh.
They'll stay on the ground. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
Down at the 43.
From the 43. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now this
Oh,
time
shit.
they'll look to throw. Toward
Did
the
not know
middle
that
of the
dipshit right there was gonna come over there.
Incomplete. DK
Fuck.
Metcalf was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. He'll look to
3
throw.
yards to go. And that didn't.
That one knocked
Fuck.
away.
I'm not fucking around and lose this game.
every
That's so fucked. That's so fucked.
Steelers
Stop
down
scoring,
by
think
1.
tits.
Just over 2 minutes to go. A possible brutal loss to the playoff hopes in the balance, barring a late score as they start with 1st down.
Can't get the ball off, man.
It's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there.
Cannot be calling these play actions.
To the 2-minute warning.
Not be doing that.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Oh no, that's bad. That's very bad.
Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked
Oh, my
off by
goodness.
Trent
The
McDuffie.
ran up there.
so you find yourself in the
Should have. Fuck me, man. Lost by 1 point. I think we just lost by 1 point.
Able to finish the season in
Back to
style
back.
as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.
I blew it in the at the end of the game. Blew it at the end of the fucking game. Fucking dipshit. Damn, man. Well, I think that was the last game of the season. Might be wrong. Yep, that was it. Didn't make the playoffs. Fuck yeah. It's awesome. Oh, I got MVP. I got MVP, bro. DK Metcalf number one. Me number one. Not even close. Look it up. What is the record for the most passing yards in a season in the NFL? I beat Peyton Manning's. Literally just beat Peyton Manning's record. What is the record for the most touchdowns in a single season in the NFL? He had 50. Peyton had 55, only had 51 touchdowns, but he had more yards than he did. Ooh, that's crazy. NFL record, not career. Not looking for career. I'm looking for season. Only 4 interceptions on 51 touchdowns. Like how I didn't even say anything about me getting MVP though. It's crazy. Sign free agents. Come in for negotiation. Let's see here. What would be the smartest thing to get here? Where is my team at? How do I look at my... Let me look at my team's roster. I'll do that. How do I look at my roster? Maybe? Depth chart. It's an 85 overall. I don't even know what I'm working with here. We got some pretty decent receivers, to be honest. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We need a right guard and a right tackle. For sure. Let me see what we got here. Let's go right guard. Well, right tackle. He is not interested at all. This guy's kind of interested. Let's get him. Team will pursue this player. Nice. Let's go top 100 again. I mean, if we can get him. Can I just click him? Yeah, I mean, we might as well. Not enough salary cap to pursue this player. Flowers. Alright, what's our defense doing like? I mean, our defense should be pretty decent, right? You know, they sometimes don't feel like they are. I don't know about all these positions, but yeah, we need one of those. We need one of those. We got some cornerbacks. Yeah. But yeah, let's go after. Let's go after this guy. Let's go after this guy. And the salary cap for this player. Alright, we will call it that for now. My signings. We got him and him. And then we didn't get these guys. We didn't get Jameer Gibbs. Available. Enough salary cap. Not enough salary cap. You pursue this player. What else are we needing on this team right now? Don't necessarily need a run back. We got wide receivers that are pretty damn good. Tight ends decent. Tackle's okay. Okay. Center's good. Our right guard's trash, and the right guard. Need a right guard. Definitely need a Mike. Mike, right guard. Free safety. Okay. On the salary cap. Mike. We might get him possibly. If not, we need to try to pick this guy up. Need free safety really bad. Okay, advanced week. We got a Mike. Got a right tackle. We got a free safety. Hell yeah. That room 149 million. Maybe we getting on these guys. I mean, we're not gonna be able to get anybody. I mean, there's nothing even going for anything here. Yeah, might as well just... We will be doing way better here. Hopefully so. Agent message. Is there about someone on as your official biographer? Be documenting your journey and tell your story when it's all said and done. You don't need to do anything differently, just be aware they'll be around. Retirement power unlocked. And I still don't have any skill points, bro. That's so stupid. Alright, here we go. Sure. I mean, I don't want to play freaking regular season. I don't give a shit about playing the regular season. I mean, preseason. Week 1. Want to be hurt before the game. Cap. Like, I gotta have that. 1 point for physicals. We're not gonna have enough to do anything with. Really. No. We got a bunch of this shit. What does that mean? I don't really know what that means exactly. Good enough for the girls we go with. Alrighty. Let's get her going. Now, what's the team looking like now? This team looking like 85. That right card is still. Why is this guy? Why is this guy starting over this guy? Why is this guy starting over this guy, chat? I don't really know. For some reason this guy's starting over that guy though. Okay. Right tackle's definitely better. Go there. Go. Backs. Safety. Is everybody coming in here fucking hurt for? What's up that shit? Yeah. Definitely not a spectacular team. But hopefully filled up some holes that we had before. Hopefully this line will hold up just a little bit better.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. But today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Defense now, they get ready for the next possession.
Offense has improved blocking. We'll see about that. See about it.
Okay, ready? A first carry now for Jalen Warren.
Yes, sir.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
Yes, sir.
Down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running left, it's Warren.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good move. And he's got some space
Hell
there.
yeah.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 46 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the
Handoff for Warren.
Yes, sir.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal.
Cuddy.
Touchdown! Michael Pittman from 8 yards out.
11 short, of course.
Leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And going right back to Pittman.
Sir.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 38-yard line.
On the give, it's Warren. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The Steelers first down. First and 10.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back to throw.
Uh-oh.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Now a second and 10.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Steelers. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have...
Let them come down and score again, too. Why not?
Set to take the field.
Our defense is great.
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
And all the way down to the 29. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it.
Oh, nothing there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken
The
down
defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the 30-yard line.
Second and 11. Rolling to his right. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Third and 8. Now back to throw.
Come on, babe.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are. In this ball game, they feel even better about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll buy some time right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Yes, sir.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Warren. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19.
They work now on second and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll look to throw.
Come on. Yes, sir.
Buddy.
Buddy.
Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf. for this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 25, here's 2nd and a yard. Now a run with Warren.
Yes, sir.
That's a room to roll.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 89 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Sliding out of the pocket.
Yes, sir.
Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
It's a bad throw.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect.
Trying to run it, but
incomplete.
they ain't really happy about that right
Here's
now.
2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right.
30.
Right side. And he's in.
Sure.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Playing like a scrambling quarterback now. New year, new me. And yeah, bro, let him get 2 points. You know what's happening.
To get set for their first possession of half number 2. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Yeah.
Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 4 at the 49-yard line.
On the run, it's Warren.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
It's gonna be bad.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh my
You know,
God,
it's
what
not
we
an
doing?
easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here.
Okay.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he can only manage to take the football to
Like
the
a field goal
40
round.
as well.
Actually, we probably won't get a field goal out of that, will we? We did.
This offense leading his crew back out there now. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that.
Yes, sir.
He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Hell yeah.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know.
Drive himself had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Steelers' 1st down.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yes, sir.
And here's Fryermuth again. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. This will be caught inside.
But that's on defense and on
And
offense.
they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Yes, sir.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Ball in there, boy.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers.
Ball in there, boy.
Now they head back onto the field. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. The toss here complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First down.
They'll drop to throw.
How?
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in.
Must be perfect accuracy.
The incompletion
That's not
stops
perfect
the
accuracy.
clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line.
And the Steelers first down.
Yep, count on 2.
At the 34-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
Nothing there.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
That'd be time for Dilper to run the ball, yeah.
This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right.
Tutty.
That's taken in by his big tight end.
Yes, sir.
He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Fryermuth already.
I'm balling out, baby.
Set to regain
Making this look too easy.
possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
Oh, shit.
And things have
Hey,
gotten
Tetsy
that way
didn't
in
catch
the
that.
NFL, haven't they?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
In the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Uh-oh.
And he takes a shot on the
Nothing
release.
for the
It's
dope
just
for there.
incomplete.
But I think
making their way back out. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way.
Yes, sir.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Steelers, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man.
Yes, sir.
Caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Pat Fryermuth.
Running it up on these boys. 16 seconds left.
Possession. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they
Yes,
played
sir.
in this one.
They had 8 touchdowns that
This was
game.
not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a
Three to the first.
division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
Yes, sir.
So for the Steelers, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for
Yeah, I
Cincinnati,
just balled it all out there.
they go down to defeat here
22
in
to
the
31,
opener.
70% completion,
And they'll get a
5
chance to redeem
touchdowns.
themselves at home.
That's pass. That was just
next
passing
week.
alone. You go to rushing. At 80 yards on 8 carries. They had 3 touchdowns. Yes, sir. We done diddly balled out on for real. Balled out on them boys. Ooh, it was quite the game. So playing Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Never did I once ever get an invite. I would buy it. That's somebody to play with, but stupid enough of me to buy it. Play that shit solo would be fucking horrible. Sweet game plan. Alright. You don't need nothing. You don't need nothing. Lay down, let your pup suck. On your nipples. Oh. I got third because I only had 330 yards. 5 touchdowns though. I had more touchdowns rushing than all of them did. Funny. What I was looking for here was I just want to give it a little looksy poo. Have my boopy poo. Where's the awards at? You got the big stupid, or is it fucking glitched? I don't see the rewards. It's awards. Where are the awards? I don't see the fucking awards. What kind of bull honky bullshit is going on in there? I don't see no awards, Chad. There ain't no awards. Oh. Why is this only so career, not a single season? I don't understand that either. Nice. Nice. That didn't say anything for me. My awards aren't here. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Bullshit, man. Oh, heartburn. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm already bored of this game. Oh, real. I'm already bored. Play some online head-to-head. I want to look at the rosters first before I do that. I hate playing defense, though. That's my problem. I fucking hate defense. I do not want to play defense. For real. Heartburn, heartburn. Let's look at the Broncos here. Bo Nix is an 81 overall. That's crazy. He should be a way higher overall than that. That is nuts. Okay, Dobbins. So, found a pool in hot tub. In a pool, I wonder if it's cold in the summer. It looks huge. I just peeked through, but it looks huge. There's only like, I only see like 2 people in there. There was one Chinese lady in the hot tub. I was walking through and looked. Came back there and was like, I'm just playing with the tanning bed. The tanning bed only 12 minutes max. I went 8 last time, so I was like, I might as well go to 4 and I have 10. I was like, whoa. Stop. Was it busy? Huh? Was it busy? I mean, not that. How many cars were in the parking lot? So it was busy. They were all playing basketball. I would say some of them were employees. It's emptier now than that. When I got there, it was busier. Now it's 6, 7. In the parking lot, I don't think nobody in the pool. Nobody upstairs. 3 people. No, heartburn. The Broncos is who I was thinking about using, but I don't know. Broncos. I even look at their roster. Yes, I know it because I just literally play with them. So they're not horrible. Not looking for like that. Carson Wentz was still in the league. So his brother. Or is that just coincidence? They're the same age. That's weird. I mean, they don't really look alike. But it's just a coincidence. Okay, so they are not related. One was only a 93 overall. Everybody went from Justin Fields as a backup. Wasn't he supposed to be good? I thought Justin Fields was supposed to be good. Went from calling Patrick Mahomes the greatest of all time and being a 93 overall. Luke Willis. Who are the Dolphins? Isn't I thought Tua was their quarterback. What? Hers is only 82 overall. It's got like Tua's on the Cardinals. Nick Folk. Nick Folk always been a kicker. I could have swore he might have been a quarterback at one time. Jameis Winston. Cam Scatterboo. Scatter who? Del Beckham Jr. 72 overall. I don't think they have enough wide receivers on this team. Old Geno Smith. Our offensive line isn't that great. Kirk Cousins on the Raiders. Fuck yeah. No Matthew Stafford. Is your Board, board. Floorboard of my floor. Look my head. Shredded like that's cabbage. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Dadder better make me choke. Hunt me. Fuck me. Oh, my tongue loves deep throat. Lick, 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 lick. I wanna eat your dick. Ain't fuck with my nails, so pick it up with chopsticks. Mouth wide open, mouth wide open, mouth wide open like I was at the dentist. Mouth wide open, dick so big I can't speak a sentence. So deep. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Bored out of my mind. No. Big board. Big board. Ugh. I guess we're never gonna get this league going yet. Ugh. Phew. I think ultimate team would be a bad idea. Try some online head-to-head. I'll probably want to kill myself quickly because I absolutely hate playing defense. Oh, if I could just not play defense, that'd be great. I'm gonna try the Ravens out. Fuck. Uh-oh.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Here Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Menu narration set to 100. Subtitle scales the volume of the menu narration. Entering setting. Menu narration set to 100. Subtitle scales the volume of the menu narration.
I don't know, Chip. Fuck it. Thanks for live micing it. Good mic.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. The boy showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in
Yes,
for the
sir.
Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 58 yards. And the Ravens need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 37. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Williams. Pass complete. Luther Burden. Looks right. 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown,
Luther Burden, 47 yards. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Luke now for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Wait.
Ravens 14, Bears 6. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Throwing is Williams. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
He may go back to the home and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Trenton Simpson. He just flew in there to drop it.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. In motion, the tight end. Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this year. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble.
Oh, he's good. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. First game on is a dub. First game on is a dub. I believe the Ravens are an 88 overall. Can't even get a win, shit.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, here's Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad,
Guy's terrified of Derrick Henry.
again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Holy moly.
Too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Okay.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
It's May. He's got a man. That is Kayshawn Booty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
May now on 1st and 10. Right back to Booty. They go to him again. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the fish in
Got
touches
switch
on?
up.
It's 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Flush to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead.
Patriots 7, Ravens 3.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. LaShawnte Wester now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
We are through 1. The Patriots out on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Okay, where the fuck is that? Oh.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Craig Woodson there defensively.
From the gun, Jackson.
Bro, where the fuck is he throwing this shit?
Out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't.
I'm trying to run with Lamar and play the game.
Shut the hell up.
Over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And And it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
First down, New England.
May to the air once more. That is brought in the end zone. Kayshawn Boutte. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the Pats extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Ravens 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't.
Look at him go! Inside the 30.
We're seeing a lot of this around the league, Mike, as defenses continue to adjust to controlling for explosive plays. They're playing with a lot of depth. They're saying, we're not going to let you throw the ball over our head, so that's why these guys are such weapons. It can be short throw, long run, and just because you don't try to throw it 1,000,000 yards doesn't mean you can't have explosive plays in the passing game.
Two-point conversion.
He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, Travion Henderson. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. This one up top for Dobbs. That one underthrown and intercepted. Hit by Malachi Starks.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
On first down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on second down.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Throwing right side, and that's taken in by Booty. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
At the 35-yard
The
line.
drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is their first game.
28
U.S.
yards on the gain, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Actually, my first game, made the guy rage quit.
Here's May again.
My second game.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Tried again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. May to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Wester now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Jackson looking to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. One big play followed by another. This one good for 28. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson up top again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Again, it's Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will be...
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to servers.
At their own 32-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pick it up right where they left off. They start the second half with a solid pickup and a quick first down. May gonna look to throw. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, New England.
May now on 1st and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. It'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They're going. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action now. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Gain of 10 yards.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
38-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 20-yard line.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Second and inches. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. And
You're so bad at the game. Like, you're so bad at the game. You're so bad at the fuck. Holy fuck, you suck.
Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now it's Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
13 yards on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the
Back to throw,
17-yard
Jackson.
line.
That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Baltimore first
Henry
down.
is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
He'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone for two, and this game is tied. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Pats will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is first and 10. There's a give, heading right, it's Henry, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's second down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Jackson. Now deep ball for Bateman. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Christian Gonzalez.
To throw is Jackson. And he will go down under the pressure. They got him. That puts a serious dent into any chances of mounting a comeback. They'll turn it over on downs. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll take it on in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson. On the move left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Jackson. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring it.
And he will go down under the pressure. They got him. That puts a serious dent into any chances of mounting a comeback. They'll turn it over on downs. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Again, it's Henderson trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Oh, in trouble here with the snap, and that's a loose football. One of the Ravens has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and defensive score. And they'll take it in for the touchdown. Greg, they were looking for that big momentum moment, and the defense delivers with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself trailing, especially here in the 2nd half, you're just looking for any spark, and you don't know where it's going to come from. In this case, it comes from the defense not only being able to force that turnover, take it back for 6, and start chipping away at this 2nd half deficit.
Ravens 29.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a game where both...
Crazy, bro. Like, I am trash at this game and almost beat that dude, and he was running his cocksucker the whole fucking game. Like, yeah, man, how good are you? I'm fucking horrible at this game. And I almost beat your dumbass. Bet if I watched one YouTube video, I could have beat that motherfucker. Yeah, bored as fuck is this game though, I ain't gonna lie. Really want to play something else, but I'm a cuck. Got no one else I can play a game with, so I gotta watch other people play games and have fun. Friends do I have on here? I don't know. 0. I really don't want to play this shit again. To be honest. I just hate playing defense, man. I don't know. Good old Dr. Pepper. Say 85 songs. Holy moly. Anything worth the fuck on here, I wonder. Yeah, I must have paid a lot of money to get his songs on it. You know, he ain't got no money. Oh, somebody fucking did something. I mean, yeah, I don't really give a shit about any of these songs, so it's nice. Can't listen to him anyway, so fuck it. Doesn't matter. Alright, I guess I'll try it again. I really want to figure out, I don't want to be fucking talking in chat. Is there not any way to not talk in chat the whole time? I don't want to turn off. I don't want to turn off voice chat, but I don't want to be fucking live making it. Push talk or something. I hate to push talk, Junior. I don't think that's gonna do shit. Oh man, oh man.
Menu narration set to
I'm getting
100.
tired of
Subtitle
Buddy,
scales the
shut
volume
up.
of the menu narration.
Shut up. Why is there just an on and off version? Why is there not a push talk on here? And there's not even an input device on there either. It's like you can't even choose what the fuck what the hell you're even talking through. What the hell? So stupid. I could be talking through my fucking webcam for all I know. Shouldn't be, because this is my default device, but hell, you never know. Can't do nothing about it. Last time that I checked, I sucked on some dick. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. I guess we're just fucking live making it. Dog a dude, thug man. Nothing to do about it, filler. Bullshit, man. Last time that I checked. I'm gonna go with the Ravens again. The other guy may piss me off, but look.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Atlanta. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
They'll take over first and 10 at the
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Derrick Henry, 32 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens 7, Falcons nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Branch on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Complete to Drake London. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And a dump off here to Robinson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion.
This guy really thought he was going to do some shit.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. First down carry for Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The play fake. Here's Jackson.
God damn it. Oh, wide open first, Huddy.
They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Jackson now. Rolling to his right. 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And a Raven first down.
Running from the gun with Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14 to zip.
14. Falcons nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Lamar changing the play. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
Falcons nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Yeah, run that ball.
On the draw, Robinson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Henry up the middle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside.
He gone. Bye-bye. Heh. Ooh, doggy. 2 rage quits, 1 loss. Man, really came out here with the Falcons. Oh no. This better be bad. Unless this guy's just insanely good at the game, this better be bad. He was not good at all. $6.21. Awesome.
Leo's AFK. Oh. Oh, so
Next
he
to some of the
AFK with
northernmost
100,000.
waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up,
100K
we have a
all
good
time
one for you. Between the Los
If you get that
Angeles
big ass diamond
Rams
to your girl, bro.
and the Baltimore Ravens.
I can feel appreciated, bro. I like that shit.
His punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And we're off from
You know what I mean? Give her a
Baltimore.
necklace or something.
Ajante Wester to return it.
Earrings.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is gonna make it out to the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jesus.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Working on 2nd down. Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. And they got there quickly.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming
Oh,
up.
pump that motherfucker, man.
And partner, I think
I
you
can
just
hear
got to
this.
look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. It's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Escapes the pocket.
Okay.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams.
Oh, man.
The defender finally gets there, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. And that will bring up a Rams first down.
Leapfrogged his ass.
18 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
His first throw is an interception. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Ravens take
Baltimore
over
offense
first
to the
and
line
10
now.
at
First and
their
10.
own 25-yard line.
Now Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. They got him at the 17. Miles Garrett.
It's a loss of 8.
And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
17-yard line.
Throwing on second, Lamar. Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going for it himself. Defense finally able to close on this after a gain of about 24. And that's going to set up a Ravens first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Play action now with Jackson. Oh, he's headed for the ground. They get him at the 35. The second time that they have brought him down on this series.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time. Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And once again, they can't connect.
But he missing some
I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time,
I'll be in there tomorrow to pump it down.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
3 seconds, 1 play remaining in this first
You ever hit the
quarter.
lure, Leo? That was breaking and entering.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Cheeks away from one. And his gate is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now Stafford to throw. Short pass brought in. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On second down, a run with Williams. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And that's going to set up a Rams first down.
He was brought down at the 26.
Offense going audible this time.
15. First down, Rams.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Changing up the call.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 28.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
Los Angeles.
Going with an alternate play here. Williams hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown.
The ball carrier. Touchdown. LA.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle.
700,000.
This time.
Y'all
They've
go
taken a
get
7-point
apartment
lead.
right now.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. This is Henry to start the drive.
How much you giving this
Runs after a gain of about 8, so nice pick up there, 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Jackson to throw. Yeah, the defensive pressure messes up that release. Pass falls to the ground. It is incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him at the 33. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Oh, I didn't even call nothing. What the fuck? What the fuck? I won't even...
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Throw is caught by
This
the
works. Holy shit.
Oh, it's a fucking
continue. 14
fourth
yards
down.
on 4th down. They're staying out there. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Is brought down, play goes for, looks like about 11 yards.
Yeah,
And that's going to bring up a Ravens first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Lamar off the play fake. And a good defensive play to knock that one out. So we've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And this throw's going to be incomplete. Third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long for him here. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. First down coming up.
That's another Baltimore first down.
It's Henry on the counter. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 16-yard line.
Play fake. Jackson. He rolls to his right. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Buys time, rolling right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Fourth down. Here's Jackson.
Whoa!
Finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers scoring on the 13th play of that drive. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
One after by Luke is up and good. And that ties things at 7.
That ties the game at 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. One final shot before the half. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Blake Corum now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
We got ourselves quite a game today. A tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hauled in by Adams over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
10 yards.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. Second down. To throw, Stafford. Forced out to his right. Connects with Adams again. Oh, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Stafford back to throw. Rushes right there as he releases it. And goes nowhere near the targets. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stafford. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Well, you taught me, Buck. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Trying to sneak with Stafford. And he's in for the touchdown.
Stafford on the keeper.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Western on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Well, beef with them niggas, man. Rob them, bro.
Ravens to the line now.
Tell me, you know he's selling that bub? You know he's selling that bub?
Lamar back to throw. Pass complete to Walker. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
You know he's selling that, man? You know he's selling that, man?
Big play gets him
You
across
can get wrapped up in here, dude. Get wrapped up in here, man.
Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it downfield working the left. Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And that is good for a Baltimore first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Start of the fourth quarter, offense set up 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw it. Headed out right. He's keeping it. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
That's it.
Sure did. Pressure closing in. They're going to get him back at the 20. That's another for Turner. And it is a huge loss there ahead of this 3rd and goal. Now here's Lamar.
He cut under it.
And it's going to be 4th down.
The user is nice.
Got there, Brock. Just needed that last step or two to pay off. They did not. Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
He'll throw from his end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me this, always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Snapping to pass here on 2nd down. Look is there, but so is a defender. That hit forces the drop. That's going to bring up 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. That's caught by Williams. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Rams feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And they could really use a good one here. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Come on, we got to stop him. It's now or never, baby.
1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off
All
your
day,
spot.
every day, bro.
But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now the Ravens
Be a
use
fucking
the
man.
their timeouts. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Like a real man's supposed to.
He'll look to throw it.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that.
This guy needs to be a running back. He can't fucking throw for shit.
The coverage by Jalen Watson.
Setting up to pass.
It's a pick. Come on.
And not able to corral this one. That's going to be his 2nd drop of the game. It brings up 3rd down.
Obviously not a tough call to make here. It is 4-down territory from here on out. The tough thing is to find a play you can execute in this moment.
Buying some time right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And a hit's going to separate him from that football. Incomplete. Not surprising to find a defender in the area there over the middle challenging that one, partner. It's 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Now to throw.
Hey, Nick, it's over.
Folks, it's intercepted. And the Rams
It's
make
over.
the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
At the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Finds room to the 30. The 50.
It's over. It's over.
30. Hits the 20. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
2-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Rams 20, Ravens 7.
Looks like they want their offense back out immediately. Here comes an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. A lot of space ahead. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. And that's going to set up a Ravens 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Jackson throwing here. Going deep here for the end zone. Sends this one to and through the end zone. So that's incomplete. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds the in route complete. And he is stopped to get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 33. And a Baltimore 1st down.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road.
Down and goal to go.
And it's not...
Seven o'clock. Nothing to do. Watch YouTube. Probably so. Probably just watching little YouTubies.